Hey guys! What's up? I can't believe we're here again. I had ribs today. They were fantastic. That's my first night of Nashville. I also had ribs. I had pulled pork too, but they don't put the sauce on it, so I got like pulled pork but no sauce. So hey, pulled pork with no sauce. All right, well, we're happy to be back here. It's been, I think, like a year and a half. So hey, pulled pork with no sauce. All right, well, we're happy to be back here. It's been, I think, like a year and a half. Oh, Anonymous Confessions is Nick's favorite part of the show. But what is your favorite part of the show? The Anonymous is Nick's favorite part of the show. But what is your favorite part of the show? The Anonymous Confessions. Okay. I think the surprise is like an obvious favorite, but it's like the Anonymous Confessions kind of like shocked me about how much I enjoy doing those this tour. But before we get into that, we have to do our segment before that, which is group chat. So let's get into it. So basically our group chat segment is I went on my phone before this tour and I took a bunch of screenshots of my, Matt, and Nick's group chat, that's the name of the segment, our Snapchat memories, old videos on our camera roll, just a bunch of random stuff, and we compiled about 250 of them and we let our team randomize 7 at every single show. So we're gonna react to 7 different videos, text messages, or whatever. This segment fills me with deep terror because I've said this at every single show before the group chat segment, but every single show it has become true again, where I've either been bald, pantsless, or screaming in one of the videos. So let's see which of the combination we get today. Or none. Or it could shockingly it'd be none of those, but let's see group chat message number 1. Let's take a look. Okay. I started it by saying true, but I don't know what else is up there. And then I said, whose fat ass left the cookie in my bathroom? And then I said, probably me. And then I sent a photo of the cookie and said, you're not real. What is going on with, you have cookie, $100 bills, and Space Camp lip balm. And that's all I need. Wow. That's all I need in my bathroom. The fact that I went into my bathroom and was blindsided with a cookie, but not a cookie as a gift. A cookie like your mess on my counter, like a half-eaten crumbled cookie on my bathroom sink. It was you. I have one question for you. Oh God. Whoa. How do you think I feel about the whole damn house? Wow. There's shit really everywhere. Really valid question. Wait, so see your like, what's that? Your on the right there, your perfume, I think? Sure. Is that what it is? Go with that. It looks like one of the space camps got hit with like a jumbo ray. It's like right there. Okay, friend. That's what I saw and I was like, oh my God, I thought it was happy that that's pulling your eyes and not the fucking piece of cookie. I thought it was a space camp. I was like, holy fuck, that thing's huge. And then I realized it's not. Let's move on to group chat. Let's do it. Let's see the next one. Shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm running away. I'm being chased. Oh my God, he's fast. Oh. Tackle. Oh my God. Oh, did you see what you did? What are you guys? Do I have shoes on? I don't have shoes on. Matt, does it feel that you just got your nose stolen? This is the longest one ever. Uh-oh. What are you guys doing? A street fight. Your shoes are on the ground. Fast, you have 30 seconds left, 10 seconds left in the video to trade. Fast! 5, you got it? We traded noses. Yes. You took my nose. I know. I don't know. You guys look like hobos street fighting over stolen noses? Yeah. You took his nose? Is that what was going on? He took my nose, clearly. I was chasing him down. I don't know. Your nose back. Nick, will you explain the nose thing to people, please? Everyone knows that joke. Do we get that? Like when you steal someone's like nose, like as a joke?
Yes.
Yes! They get it. It seems like a partially confused crowd. No, everyone knows what that is. Well, yeah, me and Chris will often take each other's nose and then fight until we get it back. fight in the streets like psychos? That was crazy at the tree. I like fully like had you bent up on the ground. Your lack of shoe is the most crazy part for me. Like you decided, Matt took your nose, you said, fuck it, I'm going barefoot to peruse after him and steal his shoes. You're a crazy person. Let's see the next one. You're a crazy person. Okay. I said, dude, halfway through this flight, I opened another Benadryl but didn't pull trig. Decisions were made. And then I said, ha 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 ha, it wasn't needed. Nope, thank God. Dude, I went to check on how you were doing, Nick, and you were face down, was scared you were dead, I said. I said, and you didn't do anything about it? With a question mark? I didn't wake you up because I was like, if he's dead, he's long gone. I'll find out once we
my God.
Oh my God. I have the same reaction right now in real life. I actually vividly remember this. It was on Christmas Eve. Yeah, with Santa. This year. We were flying home and Nick had, as we were getting to the airport, as we were getting to the airport, he was covered in hives, like head to toe. And Nick had anaphylactic shock to something he doesn't know what it was. And so we were just very scared that we were gonna die. Yeah, and then I took a bunch of Benadryl and apparently passed out on the plane. Chris saw my lying, potentially dead body and disregarded it until we landed. I thought for sure you'd be like, if I would have done the same thing, you wouldn't have fucking like kicked me like you're that would have been your second Benadryl and I would have been like, he's tired, he's sleeping. Yeah, like as I said, like if you were dead, you were long gone. Like you were dead. And you didn't care to check if I was alive during the flight. No, it's not my job. Not your job? It's like a flight attendant to get you like, hey, how are you? She would have informed me. I would want to know. She would have informed me, so you would have rather found out I died on the plane via a flight attendant than for yourself. Yeah, I wouldn't want to find your dead body. That's really sad. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Oh, God. That was so weak. That was so weak. Yeah, I didn't big dog you better, right? What did I just do? I know what this is. That was so weak. That was so weak. Yeah, I didn't big dog you better, right? Very full uniform. My Star Market tag. Yeah, crazy. I remember, I have a video of Chris doing what I did in those pillows, but like full commit, and he just tipped the whole thing over.
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
Yeah, fun fact, those cardboard things they don't go to the ground. They go like halfway, and there's a card. They went into the ground? No, not like into the ground. I thought it reached like ground level. Like I thought the pillows went down here. I'm so confused. Yeah. Listen, those display things are like this tall, right? And they're only filled with pillows to like here. And then the rest of the bottom is hollow. Nothing. Wow. There's nothing at the bottom. That's kind of sad. Not really. But then I jumped in back first and ate shit, and then Matt tried to repeat it clearly and failed. That was like really weak. It was. Next one. Oh God. Oh, this is me to Matt. Jury duty again? That jury duty really getting you, huh? It's the worst thing ever. I'd rather be dead right now. I have so much work to do, and I've never been more stressed in my life. It's all gonna get done. Seriously, don't worry. It's legit one little day of your life. I've never been more stress-free in my life, I said. All I can think about is that and my license expiring in August. That's you, Matt. Can't believe it. Sorry. How do you know how to follow along reading? See, because I was reading what I replied to. I got lost for a second. Matt got jury duty in the mail, and for 2 weeks, the Sterniola triplets' lives stopped. Because Matt could not handle thinking about anything else, and it was the funniest 2 weeks of my life. Because he was funniest 2 weeks of his life. Matt was spiraling out of control, thinking he was going to be put on like the next big case for like the next big serial killer, and no one even reached out. No one cared. You were fine. I literally all worked out. I remember that was the worst day of my life, and then the best day of my life was when they called and said, "Yeah, jurors number 27. We don't need any of them." And I was like, "I would have loved to see you as like a juror." I would be the worst person ever to pick for jury duty. I remember one night Matt made me drive because he was like acting like he had like a pending case because he missed the jury duty thing. He was like, "If I get pulled over, they're booking me because of the fucking jury duty thing." Dude, you're fine. You're fine. That's why your license is about to expire before Nick even got his. I know. How crazy is that? 5 years, license gone. Whatever. Next one. Uh-oh. What is playing?
Oh my God! I thought you had a gun.
Wow, I thought you had a gun.
Oh my God! I thought you had a gun.
You thought I had a gun? Apparently. That's me. That's not you.
That's
Me, the other one.
In the green
shirt.
shirt.
In the green shirt was me.
Oh.
Yeah, man. I was the other one.
Oh, I thought you had
The other
I
one.
had
What?
Go ahead.
I had confetti on a stick, and it didn't pop.
Confetti on a stick?
Was this a popsicle stand?
No, it didn't work.
And Matt thought you had a gun. Correct. That was the mix-up.
All right. Cool.
Next one.
Oh, golf course.
Is that it? Last one. That was one. Oh, this is the last one. Mom just said me and Justin are her most handsome sons. Matt, read this. I said, she's saying that because you're home. She's tripping, I said. And then I sent this thing of saltwater taffy, and I said, how classic is this? Love salt. That is classic. That is a classic.
I can't believe Mom would ever say that, considering we're literally not identical, but we look exactly the same.
I know. I think Mom says that to whatever boys in front of her.
I believe that.
I think she's sneaking
She's shaking her head no over there. So do you stand behind this message still? Yeah! We're done with the group chat message. Security, keep that radio on that. Wow, that was the last message. What a good last message. That was a great one.
Wow, what a good group chat segment today in Nashville. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Now to my favorite segment of the show, Anonymous Confessions.
Oh my god.
So if you haven't been following along with the tour, or if you just genuinely have no idea what's going on, me, Matt, and Chris are YouTubers, and so one of our most popular series on our YouTube channel is the three of us reading anonymous confessions from people all around the world that submit them to us when we ask for them. And we thought when we were going on this tour, how fun would it be to get anonymous confessions from people live in the room with us. So you guys have supplied us with a bunch of anonymous confessions. And if we care to dig deeper or have some more questions, because some of these lead me to my brain wandering, and I need to know more. So if your confession leaves me wandering, we may be able to find you in the crowd and ask you some more follow-up questions or get you arrested. So let's get it. Kidding, but sometimes some people need to be arrested. Or at least monitored, at least.
Well, what are some of the craziest ones that you have read throughout the whole tour before?
The grandma.
Last show, literally yesterday, we had some girl with video proof of body slamming her grandmother.
Yeah. It was crazy. And then we had a girl and her friend went to like ding dong ditch their grandma's house, and she chased them down the street with a shotgun. That was probably my favorite one this tour so far. Yeah, Grandma Kathy chased her nieces down the street with a shotgun and didn't give up till they were hiding in their home. But let's see if you guys beat Grandma Kathy's anonymous confession.
Oh yeah, crazy.
Who wants to go first? Chris, you go first. Okay. Last summer, I was so scared of Art the Clown. Is that the guy from like Terrifier?
Yes.
Okay. I slept with 4 butter knives by my bed and started plotting escape routes if he showed up. And then she said, can you say hi to my friend? Hello to your friend. Hi, friend. I'm kind of blown away because if I were to defend myself, I don't think a butter knife would be my go-to choice of weapon. And also, as human beings with 2 arms, I don't think I could do anything with.
Yeah, you don't need 4 unless you're going Wolverine.
Correct. Like, what's your thought process behind 4 butter knives? I'd rather just have 2 and just like.
Yes, I agree.
Whoa, I agree. If I had 2 butter knives aimed for the temple, he's done. Both sides. Wow. You're thinking 2 like this? Yes. So when I think of 2 like this. Like 2 very different. So like you're getting like here.
Yeah, your idea is probably.
I'm
you
straight
have
to the
to be
brain.
more exact though with your.
Yeah, have to be more precise. Correct.
Yeah.
More
Butter knives. You can't do shit with a butter knife.
I'd rather just fist fight somebody than a butter knife.
I know. I feel like a butter knife would be a hassle to have with you. I gotta lose this butter knife and do something like get control of the situation.
Unless Art the Clown's the Tooth Fairy though, he's not coming in there for under your
Correct.
pillow. All right, I'll read the next one. Under my pillow, 4 butter knives. What are we talking about? All right.
My husband said we would get a divorce if I came. Bye, Darwin.
Is it you that's yelling?
Gotta be made up. No way someone divorced someone because they came to the Sternulo triplet surprise party. It's not that intense here. It's really correct. It's never that big. I love the bye, Darwin. I have a stuffed animal named Darwin. Yeah, I do. Okay, go ahead, Chris. Okay. When I was younger, I had a lot of stuffed animals. Okay. I would pretend to rip their heads off, drink their blood, then throw them across the room. I'm scared. I'm very scared. Ripped my drink. How do you go about pretending to drink a stuffed animal's blood? Let's ask her. I don't have any more questions. Actually, I'm kind of scared. If anyone brought a stuffed animal with them today. Yeah. Can we get her a microphone, please? Oh, it's you?
Guys.
So, hello. What's your name? Addie. Nice to meet you. How many stuffed animals?
Like 10?
Okay. Man, okay, that's a concerning number. I was hoping it was like a 2 or 3 times.
No.
Is this a habit you've recently lost? Like, is your daughter?
I stopped it when I was 7, so.
Okay, that's good.
And then today's my 8th birthday. Do you like keep the heads as trophies, or do you just throw them away?
I would pretend to rip their heads off, but then I would say sorry.
Oh, okay.
Really kind. A remorseful man.
So, okay, so I'm assuming that like pretending drinking blood wasn't like there was no actual.
No.
Okay, good.
Less concerning than I thought.
Yeah, no, that was a
Well,
little
thank you
more
so much
wholesome.
for sharing.
Thank you.
Got ripped. My poster ripped.
That was okay. We'll take.
Can you make sure it
That's when
doesn't?
she was like, I ripped their heads off and picked them on the wall.
Yes. Rip the stuffing out.
Yeah. Okay, next one. I climbed the barricade at a Kid Rock concert and stormed the stage and got kicked out by security. I'm looking for our security, making sure they're... Get ready. I was a mega fan. I'm also pushing 50 and a parent at this shindig.
Let's go. That's no problem unless you come on stage. Then it becomes a problem.
I hope you're enjoying the shindig.
I like
Shindig,
that.
what a good word.
Shindig!
Shindig!
God damn it, you're on a shindig! I hope you're seated in a balcony or far back. Start charging out.
Just want to let you know
It's
this
a
is
Kid
not-
Rock.
this
This
is
is
not
not
a
a Kid Rock concert.
Yeah, no need to storm the stage. Matt, go ahead.
Cool. Me and my friend, when we were about 12, made a 45-minute long horror movie with cuts and voiceovers in it.
That's cool.
That's it?
That's it, yeah. Okay, send me the link.
Boom. Go.
Stop throwing these so intensely. Okay, I'm gonna read the next one.
So while taking a number 2 at our local Walmart, someone called in a bomb threat. And the store was evacuated. They came hollering in the bathroom that I had to go now. All panic-stricken, I quickly finished, washed my hands, and ran all the way to the next block. It was later declared a prank. But later on Facebook, a known cop said the only bomb in Walmart was the one I dropped while the store was being evacuated. It's been 10 years and it's still a hot topic in town. Is it still a hot topic here? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's much. If there's a bomb threat in a building I'm in, I'm not washing my hands. I'm out of there. As quick as possible. Also, a local Walmart. I mean, I'm not a crazy person, but I don't think Walmart would be my. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean,
Okay. Let me see if I have a good one.
I'll read one.
Me and my sister, before we knew what? Me and my sister, before we knew what we were doing, we would play a game called Tongue Touch. And if you want to know how the game goes, it says, and we would touch tongues with each other.
Oh my god.
The game Tongue Touch with them. Very self-explanatory. Right in the name.
Yeah.
How many times did you play that game and not get hold of it?
Yeah, like, what?
Who's suggesting it?
Who's the winner?
How do you win tongue touch?
Hey, like, it's a lose-lose game. I really want to know who started it. Like, imagine if you went out and said, hey, wanna play?
Right here! Right here!
Okay, that's fine. You really want to know?
Yeah.
Hello. Hey. Oh, is this your tongue touch partner there? We have the tongue touchers. Oh my god, good idea. Rock group, duo, the tongue touchers. That's amazing. I think mom should sit in between them. We don't need Well, so how did this game go? How did this game start?
I can't even remember.
Okay, you can't even remember.
So we were like.
Oh, she remembers. She knows it was more important for her. She valued it more. She said, I fucking remember. She's answering!
We were like really little, we'd be like sitting in my mom's bed and she'd just be like, oh my god, she'd be like, wanna touch something?
So it's her who did it.
And I'd be like, oh my gosh.
This sounds...
That was her, not me.
So how many times did y'all play tongue touch?
A few too many.
Great answer. I think you guys have a little bit more like conversing to do on your own. I don't think I'm the guy. It's gonna be an awkward ride home for that tongue toucher. Alright, thank you guys for sharing. It sounds like you don't even agree either. It's an awkward ride home for that tongue toucher. Alright, thank you guys for sharing. It sounds like you don't even agree either. It's an one time. Oh, I have a confession that sounds like something Nick would do. Okay, I'm scared. When I was little and minding my own business, laying down counting my coins, my sister walked in and was in a very bad mood. So she decided to take it out on me and she smashed my piggy bank. Oh, wait, where is she smashing? Oh, on my head. And to this day, I have a scar from the glass shard that cut my face. So, in revenge, one day I pushed her off the top bunk and knocked the wind out of her. I think she learned her lesson. I don't think those are equal. It's fucking Macaulay Culkin's confession. You're like, what else did you do to robbers? Yeah, that's a really good joke. Really good joke. They just didn't land. Okay, I'm gonna read the next confession. I have no follow-up thoughts or questions. Me either. I'm good. I'm happy you made it to be able to confess it and you're not hospitalized. Yeah. Next one. I'm really scared of this, actually.
Oh, Jesus.
I see dead people
Oh.
almost every day, and it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Where are you? Oh my god, I thought it was the tongue touchers again. I got scared.
Where are they?
Someone. Right there. She's right there in the front. In the front. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Mary.
Hi, Mary. So, Mary, do you think that you should now go by Mary the Medium, or is it like?
Yeah, I am a medium, so.
Wow. Whoa. You're a medium.
Yeah, I am.
Oh my God, Nick, this is like your. You can't like just tell me something, can you? Or no? Do you feel like
I
a
would
crazy
actually
guy?
love to, but I can't do it in front of a bunch of people right now.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So you're legit full on medium.
Yes. Yes.
Is it like a self-induced thing that you have like control over, or there's just like always like dead people they like infiltrate your brain?
It's kind of both.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is there anyone here?
Like it's been happening since I was a little kid.
Whoa. Oh my God. So like you're chill right now. You only see like.
yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you see any dead people right now?
No, but I know they're here.
Wow. Mary, thank you so much. Mary, appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Oh my God. What do you mean? They feel a little vibe shift. They feel like there's ghosts with me on the couch. That's crazy. I like that it's a positive thing though. I thought she was just seeing demons every day. No, she enjoys it. Yeah, that's good. I feel like if I was hanging out with dead people all the time, I'd have to enjoy it too. I'd be a little freaked out if you're like. I was just perusing through my anonymous confessions, not to interrupt you, and I read I found the perfect one to read after that, and it says, "There's a murder mystery in my family."
Yeah.
That's That's it?
Yes.
Oh, that's the whole card.
But I need to know what you mean.
Where?
Where are you? Murder mystery.
Mia!
All the way back there. Wait, how are we gonna solve it here?
Oh! Aubrey, my poster.
Let me get in on this.
What's going on? Where are you? You sound way too happy to have a murder mystery. Okay, so who's that?
My great-great-grandma.
Okay.
It is alleged that my great-great-grandpa
A little, sorry, just a little closer to your mouth. You got this.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Guys.
You're totally good.
So it is alleged that my great-great-grandpa killed my great-great-grandma.
Wow.
To this day, there is no trace of this woman. None. Like, she's a Catholic woman. She loved her husband, loved her kids and family. Like, there's no reason for her to have disappeared. And she did.
Whoa. Wow. So do we think it was Plum in the kitchen with the candlestick? Yeah. Maybe. What in the world? Thank you for that. For sure. Thank you.
Wow. Okay. That's not. I zoned out for a minute because I thought that I was
That's
getting ready
Mia.
for a movie. She's like reading the credits. It was like there was no reason for her to do this.
Yeah, that was good. She sold it. Yeah, she did sell it.
So how do you feel? Like,
Do you have any?
I don't know. Maybe you and Mary can reconvene after the show. I agree. Let me know how it goes.
Yeah. Wait, did someone film a horror movie here? Yeah, we
Yes. Oh my God, we have the plot.
Gotta get them. We have the filmer. We can turn this into a whole documentary.
For
It's all
sure.
Yes.
correct. Absolutely.
Okay, Chris, go.
Okay, hold on. Let me pick one of these.
Okay. My mom was friends with a guy that shot his best friend because he started dating a girl he liked.
Jesus.
I would too. I would
Her
too.
grandmother.
It was. Oh my god! I didn't even realize that. Wow. Well, that was a joke. No, I didn't realize it was like connected like that. Great work, Nick.
Okay. I made a joke. I don't think
It was
it's
good.
happening.
I like the joke.
I like
like
the
the
joke. Okay, I'm gonna read the next one. Okay, scary. What are you making noises?
I'm making fun of Chris.
Okay. Do you want me to read one or do you?
Yeah, you read one.
Okay. When I was little, I used to take a red marker and play kitchen knife. What? and a play kitchen knife and draw blood, in parentheses, on the top of it and hide it under my sister's pillow every night for years.
Wait, we had the other girl hide
Yeah,
four
they had
butter
butter
knives, or no?
I don't know the type of knife, unfortunately.
Play knife, she said.
A play knife. A play kitchen knife.
I wonder how your sister feels about this.
I wonder if it was like a bad omen, like I'm gonna get you one day, or like just trying to creep her out. I have no idea. I know you don't have the answer. Okay, you read one.
Okay. When I was 6, I had to poop really bad.
Enough poop jokes.
My sister was in the bathroom, so I went to my sister's room and went in her closet. I then proceeded to poop in her closet.
Figure.
When I was done, I heard my sister coming back from the bathroom and to her room. I got scared, so I hid behind the door, pretending I was getting ready to scare her. She came. Oh, you definitely scared her. You have shit in her closet. She came in her room, and I scared her and left like nothing happened. I then went to my mom's room and hid under the bed because I was scared my mom and sister were gonna find out. 2 minutes later, I heard my sister yell my name, and I kept quiet because I was terrified. My sister called my mom in, and they found out I pooped, and my mom came and found me under the bed crying. Why?
That's upsetting.
That is really unfortunate. See, I think I just have to own up to it.
You're in your own home. If you don't have a dog, then you can't just pretend that something else shit like lost.
that Annabelle?
You have to like, if your
You have to
sister's in
take
the
care of that
bathroom and
mess.
you have to go like max emergency, you gotta just be like, guys, I'm embarrassed by it, by my
But
behavior.
I have to
I had to
shit
shit.
now.
Yeah, I'd have to own up to it. You'd have to just talk about it.
I hear you, but I don't think I have any more questions. Do you have any questions?
I think I'm out. I think I'm good.
Unless do you have something to say? No. Okay. We'll leave that one in the past.
Yes.
All right.
Nick,
I-
sorry.
Oh, you go
Okay.
first.
My mom was cooking dinner, and me and my sister were watching her, and my sister kept making me mad, so I grabbed her hand and put it on the hot stove.
Oh my god.
I dazed out.
Can you read it again? Here. Okay. Sorry. My mom was cooking dinner, and me and my sister were watching her and my sister's help. It says help. Nick, I'm reading between the lines here.
Oh,
you know?
making me mad, so I grabbed her hand and put it on the hot stove. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna read another one.
Okay.
I accidentally killed my sister's favorite pet chicken, and I have no favorite pet chicken.
Yeah, we are in Nashville. I just realized that's like normal, right? Chicken.
Where are you?
Where's the chicken killer?
Oh, right
It was
there.
actually my.
Hey!
Oh,
It
right
was
there.
actually my
Hey!
great grandmother's
Okay, wait, I have a
chicken.
question. Can you reach the microphone?
Oh, perfect.
Hi,
Hey!
What's your name, chicken killer?
Audrina.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So it was her favorite chicken.
Yeah.
Well, you accidentally killed it. How'd it go down?
Okay, it's a kind of a long story, so buckle up.
Okay.
So we had chickens like a while ago, and there was one named Ruby, and she was my sister's favorite. And she like brought her inside and like rode her on the bike or something, and
Ride
did
the-
like
Sounds like a
basically
children's
anything you
book.
do with like a dog or a cat, she would do with that chicken.
Oh.
So one day I was bored. I was like 6 or 7, right? Yeah. So I was like 6 or 7.
They did it first.
And I was really bored, and we had a chicken coop in our backyard, and
Figured.
there's like the nesting thing. There's a thing where you lift up, and the eggs are there.
Uh-huh.
And I lifted it up, and the chicken's head popped out, and it scared me.
Oh, you
And-
just beheaded it.
Basically, yeah, I dropped it, and there was a loud like. And for like 10 seconds, it was bouncing around the walls of the chicken coop.
Oh my god.
With no head.
There was a head.
Maybe
There
the
was a
neck
head.
was just a little like kinked and fucked up, but there
Yeah,
was a head on the other
basically.
side of it.
And then it was also Mother's Day,
And it was 76 degrees. Yes.
and my dad started crying. Yeah. And I think my sister still hates me, so. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, thank you so much for sharing
Thank
that.
you.
So-
I love you.
Love you. Wow. Shout out Ruby. Shout out Ruby the chicken.
Ruby got fucking.
I wonder if Mary can go to your farm and reconnect your sister and her chicken, because that would be.
I'm really blown
away, man. I was your chicken impression, like enter a contest.
That
Seriously,
was spot
that
on.
was so fucking funny. Yeah, it was so good. God,
Dude,
there's just some things I wish someone recorded, and that's one of them.
The best thing.
What do you think? No, the real chicken joke.
I heard of this too.
No, buddy, we got that all covered over here.
I can't believe, like the beginning of that sounded like a children's book. Like she was like, I bring my chicken to the store. I feel like this is like.
Ride a bike. I'm like, am I dreaming? Is this girl saying she's riding her bike with her chicken named Ruby? What's going on?
Ruby's dead, guys. Running around the coop and just banging around the side. Oh my god, that's nuts.
Wow, that's scary.
Wow. Wow.
6, 7. Okay. I used to like. Wait, guys, this looks so funny too. When she said I was like almost like 6, 7. They made the joke like the 6, 7 jokes, and I thought that they were confirming to her how old she was. They all know each other. That was my initial thought process. Then I realized they were making a joke. Okay, moving on. Nick, remember me and that friend that also had the chicken coop, and she
used to kill the chickens?
She used to take the eggs and just throw them off the roof.
Me too.
Same girl.
Me too, bro.
I used to like my cousin, and he found out, and I think
Oh my
aunt
god.
did too. The aunt found out, or like the cousin? I don't know. But isn't her aunt? Isn't her cousin's? Isn't her aunt her cousin's mother? Hold on. Did the aunt? Is it? Hold on. Is it? It's like something. I used to like my cousin, and he found out, and I think my aunt did too. Did the aunt find out, or also like the cousin? No.
What?
No, she can't. That's her son. No, it's got to be like a different aunt.
No, she said
No. I'm getting what you're saying. You don't have to repeat it. You read it twice.
Listen, you're not understanding. I used to like my cousin and he found out.
Correct. So
I think there should be like a period.
Yes, he found out that she likes her cousin.
And I think my aunt did too. She found out also.
Oh, she found out.
Correct.
Cool.
I think that would have been a perfect time to replace the word "to" with "also." Because that would have completely killed my confusion.
Yes.
And I think my aunt did also.
Yes.
Or as well.
Sure.
Still would be confused, but I get the effort, Nick.
What are we liking our cousin for?
I don't get it, dude. I've never got the cousin liking. I can't get behind it.
That's good, Nick.
Oh my god.
You yell at me for throwing these because that might happen, and you're the only one that's hit somebody with them. Get them back.
No, okay, Chris.
Oh my
god.
Chris,
Go
ahead, Chris. Okay. An 80-foot oak tree crushed my house, but thankfully I was occupied making Kraft mac and cheese cuts.
Sounds like a great time. It sounds awesome.
Is that Matt's confession? I love Kraft mac and cheese cuts.
Oh, I know.
They're the best. I can't tell.
You read one
there.
then. Okay. I took a friend's dad's Jeep for a float down the river.
What?
Water all the way up over the seats.
No.
Okay, yeah. Parked it while we camped over the weekend and no adult ever found out.
Wow.
It's not a boat, is my first take.
No, it's not.
I don't think my go-to thing with a Jeep would be to drive it into a river.
No.
Water all the way up over the seats. That
Sounds like-
four-wheel drive, baby. Yeah!
All right, do you got one? This one's boring. My mom pees her pants when she sneezes. I love how I heard like 40 moms like, yeah.
Sorry,
My
guys.
so-called friend held a BB gun up to my head and laughed because she thought it was funny.
Oh my
That's
god.
cool. We're glad it was a BB gun.
Yeah.
What's the girl that ripped her stuffed animals' heads off? It's giving the same vibe.
No, it's a little bit more intense, I think.
Yeah, now I wonder if she like.
I've been looking at this card all night scared to read it. I think it's intense. Do you want to read it?
Yes.
Matt.
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh
let me
It's
proofread.
scary.
Oh no, because I don't like what they added onto the end here.
I'm scared there.
Guys.
Chris, you can read it if you want. I'm scared.
I caught my dad cheating on his girlfriend, and he doesn't know that I know. This is the crazy part. She said, "Wanna hear the story?" Question mark. I feel bad if you tell the story.
I think it's a little too intense.
No, I'm scared.
I'm really scared.
She's here. She's here.
Sum it up. Don't be too. Don't get really into it, please.
Okay, so I was in the car, like on my way to my dad's house, and I looked at his phone.
Nick, oh my God.
and He was texting this girl. He was like, "Yeah, I think I might fall in love with your butt." And he texted.
Look at Nick, oh my god.
And he was like, "Hey, do you want to come over so we can like?"
Okay, yeah. We need to space that
And like a couple hours later, I heard her like come into the door being loud.
Oh my god. Look at Nick, oh my god.
Wow.
It's gonna be okay, Nick. It's okay, Nick.
Love you too.
Yeah.
It's okay, Nick.
You shouldn't have read that one. I told you.
You can't feel bad. The only person that can feel bad in that situation is the cheater.
Do not give her the mic. Yeah. What? Crazy.
For those who didn't just hear, he had a baby with her too. So I don't know how we're skipping that part out when we get the mic. But
Oh my god.
Okay, go ahead.
My schizophrenic mom truly believes she's on the Truman Show and accuses me and people around her.
Gotta put all cameras on her right now and have like a break the wall.
You are on the Truman Show.
Welcome.
Nick, you should.
Does everybody know what the Truman Show is? Culture, yes.
What were you saying?
I was just gonna have you explain that if there was.
Oh no, they got it.
Yeah, they got it. Well, I'm sorry if the cameras in the room are bothering her.
I know.
I don't know.
Trigger warning.
Yes.
I have one more. Should I read it?
Yes.
Go for it.
Go ahead.
It's another poop one.
I'm just crazy. Okay, you don't have to read it.
No, one time when I was younger, I ate a tiny piece of shit off the floor in the bathroom because I thought it was chocolate.
Boring. Classic mix-up. Okay.
Classic mix-up.
When I was 16 to 18, I used to meet with men from dating.
What?
Oh my god.
My parents never knew because I told them I was at work. One time, I was dating this guy behind my parents' back. We were in my car after work, and then in parentheses, we worked together, so same job.
Okay.
And he admitted he wanted to stab me. Turns out he had a knife and was planning to hurt me for his kinks. Never again will I sneak around without someone knowing where I
Oh
am.
my god.
I'm so glad I remain safe.
Me too.
Me too.
I'm shocked.
Immediate
Oh my
jail.
god.
Admitting to somebody that you want to stab, that is the craziest thing. Yeah, how does that go down?
What are you talking about?
Just yeah, like how's that like a casual conversation? Hey, we need to
sake?
stab you. That's all right. Do you have any more?
Are you
Or-
getting a-
Yeah, let's read like a few
What is
more.
that red?
Okay.
Let's speed run these
I don't know.
actually
Oh.
for fun.
1.8K
Okay.
people.
I have a shrine of Nick in my closet.
Oh!
When I was younger, I used to force my brother to sit down and let me cut his hair with toenail clippers. Next. One time, when me and my brother were younger, he got mad at me because I wouldn't play with him. 5 minutes later, he came in my room and peed on me. Next.
Something you would do.
When I was in 5th grade, I beat the shit out of my friend with a tether ball because she said my mom did not teach me manners. And then she's
right.
clearly,
Fucking God, you're using a tether ball as a weapon.
correct. I'll show you manners. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you with a tether ball. Use your words. You clearly don't know manners, you tetherballed lunatic. I got into another fight over tetherball and got suspended for school for 2 days and was not allowed to play tetherball
Yes,
for the rest of the school year.
No wonder.
Good.
Good decision. My God, you're using tetherball like it's a knife. Like you're using like a weapon. Matt, go ahead.
When I was in elementary school, I was always getting in trouble. I literally flipped off my after-school group leader and started crying. I didn't know what it meant. I got in so much trouble, and my dad made me run 2 miles.
Oh my god.
Funniest punishment ever.
That's what they do in Nashville. You don't get grounded, you gotta run 2 miles.
No, you don't get.
You gotta go check on Ruby in the pig pen.
Yeah.
She's a chicken, man.
Oh, sorry.
Fucked up
So
person.
rude.
It's a chicken coop.
Okay, Matt, do you have any more good ones that you want to use as the last one?
One time I was at my friend's house and it was the morning and her dad was in the bathroom and I really had to pee and her dad was so scary, so instead of going to the other bathroom, I just went on her closet floor.
Dang, man. 2 closet shitters?
What are you? No, closet shitter and a closet pisser.
Oh my God, best friends for life.
Literally, it's like the tongue touchers duo over there. Okay, I think that's a perfect way to end our anonymous confession segment.
Showed up. That was a crazy amount of fun.
Those are good.
Wow.
A lot
Nick,
of,
what
I
was
think
your
my,
favorite?
my biggest takeaway is you guys gotta start planning your bathroom breaks the slightest bit better.
Don't fall in love with your cousins and be careful around chickens. Or maybe your takeaways. What are yours? There's a
Don't
wolf
meet
in
up with
there.
random.
If Ruby had any other cousin chickens, hide them. There's a wolf in the section.
We heard you.
Okay,
Strike 2.
security, get ready for strike 3.
Alright. Security! go outside and do it to the moon.
Correct. Okay. No more howling.
You got it all out.
No more.
You
Okay.
should have definitely submitted an anonymous confession. I think I'm a fucking wolf and I'm gonna make noise during the triple check. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so now we're about to start our story time segment.
Yes.
Please explain it to them, Nick.
Okay, so this is our Storytime roulette. We, before leaving for tour, came up with 15 different Storytime topics.
And then we also have a wheel that spins between from 1 to 15. We are going to spin the wheel, see what number it is, and then the number is going to reveal what envelope I should open, and in the envelope is going to reveal the Storytime topic for today. So let's spin
Let's go.
that wheel.
Do a little lap drum roll with me. Nick, you got the envelope.
Well, I need to see the number.
Number 9.
Let's see. What a wonderful one. Oh my
Oh,
god.
dude, come take the set down with you. Oh, man.
All right, Nick.
He was ready.
Story time topic is.
Wait, Nick, why don't you tell them what your shirt says? You didn't do that yet.
It says only 10 I see.
Story time topic for today is funniest and most embarrassing moments while working at the grocery store. This is probably my favorite story time topic for the entire
I
tour.
agree.
Oh, I have the best one.
Go.
Okay. One night, it was raining out at the grocery store, and Nick had to collect the shopping carts. When you came to work and you didn't have the proper attire, they would give you this like 3XL bright yellow raincoat, and they'd let you borrow it to like go outside and get the carts if you weren't dressed for the proper weather. So Nick was borrowing the 3XL bright yellow coat, and I remember I couldn't see because it was super dark out, and I had no clue that Nick went out to get the carts. So I'm walking up to our manager by the window, and I say, "Where's Nick?" Boom! Lightning strikes, and I see Nick like standing at the window like this. Scared the fuck out of me because I thought it was like a stranger, but no, it's just Nick with a big yellow coat.
That's really funny.
And that's it. That's my story.
Wow.
Matt,
Matt,
you
you go. Let's see. Okay. I had to clean up a little girl's pee on lane 6. That was really embarrassing.
Lane.
It's like aisle.
Lane 6 is
Okay,
buddy.
It's proper grocery store etiquette. Okay, go ahead. I got a $5 Star Market gift card in return, so I thought that was pretty cool. It's not working with them. But the way they went about it was really weird. I was at my register, and you know, like the carts that have like the car in the front of it.
Yes,
that
my
like
favorite
the
thing
kid
ever.
can like pretend to drive around. Yeah, so I was I was at my register, and then the dad comes over, and he's like, "Hey, are you who I should talk to if there's an accident?" I go, "What type of accident?" He goes, "A 6-year-old little girl accident." I go, I was like, "What do you mean?" And he said, "Can you just follow me?" And I followed him down the aisle, and I look, and like it's the car in front of the cart, and there's just piss all inside of it and like dripping out. And I was like, "This is."
Should have just fucking went in her closet. What a rookie. Literally doesn't know where to piss.
Correct.
Okay, I have a couple that I actually really love. I have one, I said, I had zero clue what garlic was on my first day at work, and this guy comes up, so I swear to God, he puts like 3 things of garlic and that's it on the conveyor belt, and I'm like fully baffled by this foreign item I've never seen. And I go,
Garlic? Are you
Yeah.
a vampire?
No, I swear.
What is this? He's like hiding behind the fucking thing.
I said to the guy, I go, "What is this?" He goes, "Garlic." I go, "Oh," and then I just checked. And swear to my first day on the job, I was like 14 years old. I had zero clue what garlic was.
I wouldn't share that story again for your sake.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I have another one. I asked Matt because he was doing nothing. I go, "Hey Matt, will you bag for me?" He goes, "Nope, good luck, idiot," and walks away.
Literally written down on my cue card. I used to ask Matt to help me, and he would literally just walk away.
This is actually a perfect story I wrote. Anytime a customer would tie up their dog outside, I would shut my register light off, make Nick and Chris work, and go pet it until they were done. Matt always just obeyed the best thing ever. It was.
I also have on mine. Matt would wait at the dog food aisle just for someone to bring in a dog.
Correct.
Dude, the best story ever that happened to me was when a guy confessed to me that he was going to steal a pie while trying to do it. Like, he was checking out of my register, and he put like 5 things on the conveyor belt except for a pie that he left in his cart. And then he sang, he goes, "Stealing a pie, stealing a pie." And I looked down and I saw the pie, and I literally said, "Are you stealing that pie?" He's like, "I am planning to steal the pie." And I let him. Because what am I gonna do? I can't fight back. True. But I'm like, why did he tell? Like, he told me. He was, his pie, his problem, he said? His pie, his problem? Yeah,
Put that on a shirt.
Oh, damn it.
I missed that.
All right, I have one more. I said, I would go on my lunch break and I would buy like a bunch of cold cuts and bread and I would hide underneath my conveyor belt and like make cold cut sandwiches. And one day some lady walked by, saw me like eating a sandwich under the thing. Like, what the fuck is
I remember the one lady who was so afraid of technology and she needed to return something and she comes up and I was like doing the math on my phone calculator and she literally like jumped back and started crying. And then called the manager and the manager came down and they were like, what was he doing wrong? She was like, he was on his phone. I was like, I was using a calculator, but she was like disgusted. Like whenever people had to help her and there was like a phone or a piece of technology,
this lady.
she used to wear a weird hat too. And all she would drink was hot chocolate. I'm like, you're a freak. Hot chocolate, crazy, like only hot chocolate. She'd always come and buy hot chocolate and then like, it was crazy.
Was she returning hot chocolate?
All the time. It was all she was doing. Different like hot chocolate mix-ups.
All right, well I think that's it for our Storytime roulette today.
Yes!
Matt, take away our next segment. Go ahead.
What does that mean, Matt? That means it's time for the big surprise. Arguably the best part of the show. And so before tour, me, Nick, and Chris had a bunch of conversations, and we were like, what are we gonna do next time we tour? We had no idea, we were lost, we were dazed, we were confused, and then we had
He's been confused. I don't know if I felt that.
I was thinking about what we were gonna do again. And then we also had the realization that we do every single thing together since birth. And we were like, hang out with each other too much, we do all of these things too much, we need to start living our own individual lives, but still need to come together and spread love and grace, right, Nick?
Wow, man. That sounds so good. All right, what did we do?
So we decided to do things separately and then react to them as a group.
So let's get into who is going to be surprising us today.
Oh my god.
Roll the tapes. I'm really scared, guys. All right, guys. When it gets to the point where I count down from 5, you're all gonna do it with me, okay? Is this carbonated? What'd you say? No, it's carbonated. Right? For that. Can I have a sip, man? Alright, get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
Alright, guys. It's my night to reveal another one of my surprises. This is gonna be my third individual surprise that I'm revealing. And so basically what Nick just did with that TV is Nick and Matt are gonna sit right here in this couch area, and that camera's gonna get their
Guys,
faces
I'm
while
trying
they
to get it.
react to
Hold
my
on.
surprise.
Yes, sir!
Take a seat, Matt. Yes, sir! Before I play my surprise video, I'm gonna grab the hint that's
Oh
in
my
this
God.
shelf, and I'm gonna show it to
Oh
Nick
my
and
god,
Matt
I
and
always
see-
forget about the
and
fucking
see if they
hints.
can take a guess at what they think that I did.
Alright.
What is it? What is it?
A pig.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Is this a pom-pom? I love a so cute! Did you go to a farm for a day? I don't know, maybe. Matt, I'm guessing that you went to her house and killed the baby.
Matt, you got me.
That was
You
my
killed
surprise.
the
baby killer. Wow.
All right, one person in the crowd can take a guess. Matt, give me a pig.
Can I hold the pig?
I don't have the microphone. Someone else does. So
Yeah,
look
somebody
over
out there.
there. Look over there. Tackle him. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Matt. Hi. Hi. What do you think Chris did by himself? The hint is a pig.
No guess is stupid.
I think I'm gonna go with what y'all said and spent a day on a farm.
I agree.
Amazing. All right, thank you for the guess. Wow, let me see this piggy.
All right. Before I play
Holy
the surprise,
shit.
it's a little bit quiet, so make sure you have your ears on and you're listening because we only have time to play it once. All right, you guys ready? Alright. Play it. I'm
For
scared.
my tour surprise, I face my biggest fear,
turn up the volume.
spiders. And before I roll any clips, I have a sick montage to a sick rap song I know Nick's gonna hate. This is for you, Nick.
This one is the
Oh my
world's
God.
largest tarantula.
I got a one mother.
Oh my God.
I need to look at like some cartoon ones that like cartoons to make them look weak and inferior. If I just think of Charlotte's Web, I'll be fine. Like look at this dude. Like if I see this guy today, I'm not gonna say super chill. I don't know, all these surprises are making me so nervous. I like woke up and I had all these texts and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta answer them. Like they're probably all related to surprises. And I go to my group chat with Nick and Matt. And Nick goes, I would kill a baby for balsamic grilled chicken from the 99 restaurant. That's what he said. What was that notification?
Me too, bro.
I always get emails that someone posted a TikTok. Like, I don't give a fuck. Oh, I don't want to do this. I wonder if Charlotte's Web is going to be there. Or Charlotte. That's a fire spider name, actually. Charlotte's the spider, right? I feel like Charlotte, it's gotta be. It's Charlotte's Web.
Are you the victim?
I am ready to face my fears
Let
today.
me find this actually pretty cool. Do you ever see Jackass 4?
I might have.
When the spider bites the guy through the nipple and
No.
that's the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quick spider he
There's
had
gonna be 4 different spiders placed on me, and they're slowly gonna be getting bigger and bigger. First one is the orange knee spider, then the Arizona blonde,
Oh my
then
God.
the red rump, and then the Goliath bird eagle spider, which is
Oh my God.
Alright guys, I'm doing it. That's more later than I'll ever do.
Remember the rules.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. You can use this little bit push. Off you go, sweetheart. Walkies. Go on. No, walkies, walkies.
Your fucking face.
Yep, do that. Oh, walk.
I'm just gonna look up and hope it doesn't fall on my jacket. I think that's my overall goal. Oh my god.
If you hear him blowing, the wind makes you feel like the spider's gonna get like attacked by like a bird, so it runs forward. So he's like blowing on the back of it.
Yeah, my hat's on.
I'll stop at the zipper, okay?
Okay. You're the expert. I'm just the guy. Wow.
And there we are.
Wow, that's crazy.
So that was pretty simple, huh?
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, let's get
I
you back
can't
in the
believe they
bucket.
get bigger than that.
Now I can breathe.
So that's the smallest one.
Okay.
This one's a little faster.
Watch where this fucking spider goes on my body. I felt everything, by the way. It was banging my private area. What?
Fuck it up, homeboy.
Turn her around. Turn around, sweetheart. Turn around. That's it. Get that
Oh my
way.
god,
Come
it's
on.
gonna go over your
Feet in.
shirt. Oh my god! Oh, good.
Where's homeboy's eyes?
Right on top of those little yeah.
Oh my god. You brought things from the fangs? Oh my god, I can like tell.
Yeah.
Definitely don't want to fuck around and find out about those.
And these things eat small mice.
Oh my god, that's crazy. And it's on me right now.
Eat small mice
Yeah.
for dinner.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I can do a little cut.
She's actually looks almost sleepy.
Yeah, me too.
I just woke her up.
Yeah, I'm good.
That's the second. Starts on the same spot.
I don't like this one.
Oh my god, did it shit on you?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I don't like her.
Can you stare at
Oh my.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Dude, this thing is freaking me out.
Right there. You can look at it.
See, I'm good. I don't want to look at it.
And there she is.
Crazy.
I do not want to look in its eyes.
Come on, yeah.
Oh, I didn't like that one. That was my least favorite one so far. Oh god. I don't like how quick it is. That thing was running around. It's my favorite hoodie, bro. I should have worn my least favorite hoodie.
Now this one is the world's largest tarantula. Now she's about 3/4 grown. So they can get actually almost 11 inches across. This one's about 8 or 9.
Okay.
So can live to about 30 years.
Okay.
And got fangs about that long. Half an inch long.
Okay.
2 fangs, like a snake. And they'll go right through the skin. It's about 6 pounds per square inch. She bites you on the finger, go clean to the bone.
Wow.
And the venom is not that powerful, but it'll hurt, man. I'll start it here, and she'll walk right across your hand there.
Okay.
Put both hands in together there. There you go.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god.
Can you feel the weight?
Yep, and I don't like it at all. Okay. Oh my fucking god.
Interesting feel though, isn't it?
Yep.
There's nothing quite like it. So if you fall asleep and you feel something like that, crawl across your chest in the middle of the night.
Yep, I know exactly who it is. I hate this thing.
This is what they look like when they're angry. Watch this.
Oh, let's not find out.
Watching them right here. Look. There she is.
Oh my god.
These guys have massive fangs, so they're just a huge fang.
That looks like a
You can raise your
keychain.
hand, you can see what she looks like.
Ew. Oh my god.
And that's the size of a chicken egg.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
That's a big spider. Okay, lovely. Stay down, buddy.
Almost dropped it on me. That's insane.
Look at this one. Hey, what's up? Don't go in my pocket, Mr. Spider. Okay.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yep. Very awesome.
And stand down there.
That thing is so big.
Long as I don't go in my hoodie.
Okay, you can roll slightly to the side there. There she is, keep going. You good, you good? You can step up. Thank you.
I think I can breathe now. Nice. That I'm okay with. Wow. What's this? Does this one have a name?
Yeah, the bird-eating spider. Full of ball.
Bob, the bird eater. You weren't that bad. I didn't like your friend. That dude is the worst. Oh my god.
It moves differently.
Yeah, that one was terrible.
Different habits, they all move slightly differently, you know?
Wow, this is crazy. Matt's not gonna believe this. My brother Matt. Nick might.
Yeah.
I make Matt get every little spider from my room. I make him do everything, so I'm happy I did that. Which one was my favorite?
The orange leaf frog was like
Yeah, he was chill. He was actually kind of cute. Like, he looked like the cartoon that I searched up.
Wow. That last one was gigantic. It eats birds for lunch. Wait, I missed whatever you said in the video that made sense for this. Charlotte's Web. Oh, Charlotte's little piggy. Yeah. I wanted to do like a spider web or something, but I'm like, that's way too obvious, so I had to go super. Oh my god. That's really crazy. Do you feel more or less afraid of spiders? Way less. Less. That first one that was there, I would befriend. Like I would hold him and be. He looked like the cartoon that I had. He was cute. The orange one. That red one was crazy. It was like holding across you. 9 inches long. That spider. Whoa. Yeah. Damn. Big ass. Hell yeah. Big ass spider. No, that's insane. Yeah. It was very scary. It was very, very scary. And the reason like he kept going like blowing like that noise is because he said that like hawks and like birds will try to eat the spiders and they'll feel the wind of like a bird and then they like their instinct is like run away. So he placed it on my belly button and then blow on it and it would run up my stomach and it scared the shit out of me. No, that's terrifying. I would never do that.
no matter
I wouldn't
what.
either.
I would never do that. So I think you're a crazy person. I knew I had to do it for the tour.
Yeah,
Well,
I
thank
got
you.
it done.
That was entertaining. I was thoroughly entertained by that.
I can't believe you did that.
Believe it.
I know.
I
I
believe it
now. I just can't believe that. I think that you have been scared of spiders since you were like, since you knew what a spider was. The second you found out they had 8 legs, you started hating them. So you locked in. Props to you.
I was shocked. I enjoyed that. I hope you guys were shocked and you enjoyed that as well. Thanks for joining us today. And thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed my surprise. And that concludes our show here today.